We invite you to open your hearts and minds as we embrace the power of love, compassion, and self-discovery. Prepare to be inspired, uplifted, and guided towards a higher understanding of ourselves and the world we inhabit. Welcome to I Am Love.
Many people are empathetic, which means that they focus on others outside of themselves first. And we sometimes call them people pleasers. And ultimately what happens is we are very good at pleasing others and forget ourselves. It's a great quality that you're compassionate and caring for those around you, but it's important, just like in the story reveals, that it's important to water your own garden, and it's important to nurture that.
That's love coach Paula Howell on how Lily discovers that self-love was like tending to the roots of her being, allowing her to bloom and grow. The language of flowers. In a small town nestled among lush gardens, there lived a young woman named Lily. She'd always felt a deep connection to flowers and believed they held a secret language that expressed emotions words couldn't capture. Lily spent her days tending to her garden, nurturing an array of vibrant blossoms. She noticed that each flower possessed a unique beauty and carried a distinct message. Inspired by this, she decided to unravel the language of flowers. She began studying ancient texts and talking to experienced gardeners to learn more about the symbolism behind each flower. Lily discovered that red roses represented love, sunflowers symbolized joy, and lavender signified serenity. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Lily set out to create her own flower language. She carefully arranged bouquets for special occasions, ensuring that each flower conveyed a specific sentiment. People soon flocked to her garden, seeking flowers that would express their deepest emotions. One day, Lily encountered a woman named Rose who appeared visibly distressed. Rose explained that she had hurt her best friend's feelings and was desperate to make amends. Lily listened intently and then selected a combination of yellow tulips for forgiveness, white daisies for innocence, and pink carnations for friendship. She handed the bouquet to Rose, explaining the meaning behind each flower. As days passed, more people sought Lily's expertise in creating personalized flower arrangements. Lily's garden became a sanctuary where individuals could find solace and express their emotions without uttering a single word. But as time went on, Lily realized that while she had mastered the language of flowers for others, she struggled to understand her own emotions. She found it challenging to express her own desires and needs, often putting others before herself. One evening, Lily sat in her garden, reflecting upon her journey. She realized that just as flowers needed nurturing and care, so did she. Lily resolved to learn the language of self-love and acceptance. From that moment forward, she began dedicating time to herself, tending to her own needs as diligently as she cared for her garden. Lily discovered that self-love was like watering the roots of her being, allowing her to bloom and grow. As Lily embraced self-love, her garden flourished even more. The flowers seemed to respond to her newfound contentment, blossoming in vibrant hues and radiating an enchanting energy. Word of Lily's garden and her unique understanding of the language of flowers spread far and wide. People from distant lands came to seek her wisdom, not only for the language of flowers, but also for the language of self-love and acceptance. And so, Lily's garden became a sanctuary, not only for the language of flowers, but also for the language of the heart. She had learned that just as flowers spoke a silent language, so did the human soul, and the most profound conversations could be held through acts of self-love.
Lily's emphasis on her wild garden that encompassed so many different flowers, all unique and holding many different traits. Every single person, Ross, that I work with in my coaching practice embodies so many different traits and highlights and ultimately a beauty within. It's so exciting when you're able to actually see somebody shift and transition and change and really own their petals, so to speak. And when I know as a legacy that many people will then plant their seeds of empowerment, their seeds of beauty within other people, which is our whole world and our whole community. It really, really warms me to know that there will be a garden, a wild garden of continuous beauty.
That's love coach Paula Howell. In the next episode, hear how Alex and Veronica discovered that love was not a fixed destination, but an ever-evolving journey filled with lessons, growth, and self-discovery.
We hope you enjoyed I Am Love, our gift to you from the I Am Love Foundation. Feel more love and less stress every day with the free I Am Love meditations at IamLoveFoundation.com and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts.
I am Ross Huge, the founder of the I Am Love Foundation. Please visit us at www.IamLoveFoundation.com.
Another Everything Podcast production. Visit everythingpodcast.com, a division of Pattison Media. Subscribe wherever you get your podcast.